ช่วงปราดทิปส์
I wouldn't assume that I know,
Okay.
and but I'm very excited to see what happens because I think that the guitar is such a beautiful instrument, and I think it's a forever instrument, and there's as interesting and as creative as electronics can get. There's just something about the sound of a guitar when you hit it that is it's like life. It's just it resonates, it vibrates. It's a whole mishmash of beautiful vibrations that create this sound that nothing else can create. Synthetic sounds are very manipulated, and there's a beauty in that. But for me, the guitar is the most dynamic and expressive instrument in the world, because you can play it so delicately and you can hit it so hard, the way it twangs and the way it distorts and the way it molds to it molds to your imagination so well, and it looks good on you too.
Oh yeah.
So I think it'll continue to evolve. And the funny thing is you ever see like a movie in like the 1960s where they're trying to depict what it looks like in the future?
Oh yeah.
They never get it right.
Yeah.
Nobody ever gets it right. Maybe Star Trek, came a little close with the, But so to try to think where it's going to go, it would probably, it's impossible. But somebody right now, they might be in kindergarten. They might be, your son. I don't know. They're thinking of something, and all of the things that they're exposed to, the food they eat, the politics they hear about, the world they live in, everything will go into creating a perspective on things that will be very different than the last guy who reinvented the guitar. But the one thing that person is going to have is a vision that's unique and the passion and the confidence and the fearlessness to do what they want without any excuses and without expecting somebody else to do it for them.